Okay.
Oh, let me turn on the thing in the background.
Oh, the TV? Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to find a charger. We're live. I've shared it. We are good to go. Yeah. I just need to. I'm just going to get my phone charging. My phone is dead. And then we could start. BJ's on.
What up, VJ?
I need to find you. Well, if I just go here, you see me. Yep, there it is. How's it going, BJ?
Good. How about you?
Good. We're live right now. We're just getting everything set up.
Okay. Oh, Sean's looking good. Are the lights too bright?
It's too bright, man. The lights are shining way too bright on me. I feel like a superstar.
So which ones of your cars are you showing at the watch show?
That's a surprise. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think Joe picked out. Actually, Joe picked 3 out, but hell, everything's gonna be here anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll just got to figure out where to stage everything.
Yep.
Yeah. I picked. I mean, you could do whatever you want. You could put any car you want out here. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
I thought the E9 would look good with
Yeah.
all the other cars that I picked.
Yeah. Yeah, it's some good color.
Okay, sounds good.
Poster has a turbo, so that's something you could think about.
Here, BJ. Okay. All right. Why don't we? Well, whatever we want to do. You want to wait a little minute? While people.
A pile in the room.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready to go. We have making sure this looks good. Still to this day now, every time I open Twitch, I get thirst traps because we have clicked on that one to test to see if it was working.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Every time I open,
Every
single
time
time
you
I
open
open
it's
Twitch
all
now,
that.
it's another girl with her boobs out. One of these days, I was gonna open my Twitch and she's gonna be like,
What's going on? Did you join her chat room?
"No, I didn't."
I didn't say to do that. You might have taken another step up.
Yeah.
Up.
Okay, so yeah, do you want to bring us in and we'll get going?
Let's freaking go. Hey, welcome to the Vault Podcast. We are your car culture cultivators. I'm Sean.
I'm Joe, and
Jay,
What up, VJ? How are you, sir?
Good. How about you?
Very, very good. I think we got a good show in store for everyone tonight. So, Joe, why don't you bring us in?
Yeah, so before we forget, this is a live podcast on Twitch, and this weekend on Saturday, you and everyone except me will be, and I guess VJ will be at the Vault and Warner Mound Open House,
Yes.
which is here at the warehouse.
Right here at the warehouse.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Invitations are out, so you can't say if you're not here, you didn't get one, because
Yeah.
they are out.
They're out. Signups are through the roof. This is going to be a really fun event, just like Tiny Car Show, but with a little bit, different cars, obviously, and watches and all that stuff. I've handpicked 6 or 7 cars that complement each other really well to be staged inside. Obviously, of course, if you're coming and you're bringing an interesting car too, and you want to stay for the whole time, we'll probably find some space for you also. So it'll be a good time. But yeah, honestly, we have over 100 signups. Obviously, it doesn't mean 100 people are coming, but over 100 signups. This is going to be a nice turnout, great event.
I get worried about the people that don't sign up.
Yeah, yeah, and also if when you sign up for this, you get access to a giveaway that Warner Mountain's doing. I'm not exactly sure what they're giving away, but they're going to be giving away a kind of swag bag of watch accessories. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Should be fun.
I did sign up, so if I win, I'll donate it because I won't be here. I was the test dummy.
You have to be present to win.
Yeah, you got to be present to win.
Or I'll just claim it on your behalf.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Yeah, but it's good, and it's so exciting to the point of this never happens. But we had our St. Mary's event last weekend on the 26th. Which, funny enough, there was like 6 or 7 different events on the 26th. So I was a little bit apprehensive at first to see that turnout, but the turnout was fantastic. Literally, like, the diversity was probably the best we've ever had in a car event. Period. It was
it looked really good.
Every single car was parked. Like, there was no similarities. Even the color different. There was a group of 3 cars that were silver, but everything else, colors were different, makes were different, models were different. It was a fantastic turnout. The space, even though some people thought the location of the parking lot that we chose this time wasn't as good as the main lot that we usually use, most people came up to me and said they actually really did like the space more. So we're thinking we're going to go with that space from now on.
Nice.
So it was just a really good event. But the thing that was unheard of is usually we have, obviously VJ is a legendary artist, and people kind of flood to the tent to try to get those posters because I only print a limited amount of them.
Yeah.
And I gave out, I brought 5 of the Warner Wound watch poster also, and everyone was asking for that poster.
Nice.
People obviously took we only have 3 or 4 E9 posters left, but everyone was, because people snagged those things, they were it was insane. So the Warner Wound poster is going off. People love it. Everyone is so excited for the event. They're all coming. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're listening to this before Saturday, swing by. You don't have to sign up if you don't want to, but it is recommended that you do, so that we make sure we have enough stuff for you guys and all that stuff. But it'll be a good time.
I was looking at our catalog of posters that VJ has done over the past couple of years, and I'm like, ooh, I need that one on the wall. Ooh, I need that one. Oh my God, I forgot about this one.
Yeah, my shop is needing some too.
And then there's some hidden gems in there, VJ. I felt like there's some unreleased gold in there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we should also talk about how unique the Warner collab thing is. Because in the Bay Area car scene, I've not really come across a show like this before, with cars and watches having such a close tie and a lot of overlaps in the hobby space.
Yeah.
Because I've not really seen an event at that level so far. So pretty unique, I think.
Yeah. I've been wanting to. I was talking to Sean about this before we went live, but ever since I found out about Warner Wound and I started doing Cars and Coffees in 2018, I've been wanting to do this event. Yeah. Just straight up, I've been wanting to do a car and watch event. No one understood it. I couldn't elaborate myself well. I couldn't explain it well enough for people to get excited about it. So when Warner Wound approached us and asked if we wanted to do it, I flipped out. It was so pumped, and I didn't even care that I wasn't going to be able to make it because I just wanted it to happen. I think most car enthusiasts. I'm like willing to bet that most car enthusiasts are actually also super into watches and they just don't know it yet. And I'm not really sure if it's vice versa. I think if you're a watch guy, you might not necessarily be a car guy. But if you're a car guy, especially the stuff we like, I think you're a watch guy too. And the moment you start seeing a vintage watch do its thing and you start seeing the intricacies of it, you freak out.
It definitely goes hand in hand, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
And also, I know Warren Wound is going to be bringing some watches for sale, but I was talking to actually a few people at the St. Mary's event, and they're also bringing some of their collection out, their watch collection, that they want to like show to people and stuff. So that's going to be super, super fun.
Hang on, 911
Do you blow a fuse or something?
Yeah.
But basically, yeah. So I was talking to some guys, and they're like, "Yeah, is it cool if I bring some watches?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Like to show off. I'm like, "Yeah." Like, and they show me some pieces. Like this piece has been signed by this significant person, and I have this watch and that watch. I'm like, "Oh, this is good." I am so pissed off. I'm gonna miss this thing, but it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
We'll make sure it'll be a fun event. So we love hosting stuff here. So it's always good.
Yeah.
Good times.
But yeah, those are the events that are currently going on. But Sean, how's your week been?
It's actually been a pretty slow car week. Nothing going on too much. I've actually been driving. Actually, no, I take that back. I've been driving the E9.
Nice.
So ever since I had it out at a show a couple weeks ago, I've been kind of inspired to drive it, and I'm like, damn, I almost forget how good this car is and how much people love it. So yeah, there's that. The Mercedes is still. I feel like this has been the same tune for the past 5 years now, but no, the Mercedes is still down. Hopefully, I'll get that back in the next month, is what I was told this week too. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. I mean, when you deal with custom cars, it's not really much you can do about it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's probably
just,
in good hands. So,
yeah, it's just the nature of the beast when it comes to all these old classics that we love. Is they take a lot of TLC to keep them on the road. So, yeah.
Naturally.
How about you, VJ?
So yeah, I mean, for us, to this side, things are picking up a little bit because the cars and coffee season is officially finally starting here. So the last weekend I went to the Indie Cars and Coffee, which is the biggest one in the Midwest area, I think, or at least in Indiana. So yeah, lots of interesting stuff. Seeing more and more gay stuff lately in these states because after some of the states banned, like California has banned the importing of these cars, but these Midwest states are actually thriving with this gay car culture. So that's interesting to see. And I also went to this place that's called the Kenyatta of the Midwest. It's called Graham Rahal Performance. And they have this storage facility where they have some of the most insane cars. So at some point it had 10 color GTs in that space, some of which were being worked on for their custom art plan and so on. Yeah, it's the cars and coffee scene is actually a lot bigger here than expected. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
And
when
this
I saw
weekend,
some of those. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was saying this coming weekend, I'm going to Knoxville for this event called Rarity. It's a smaller version of that's being organized by TTS enthusiasts of Porsche. So it's like full on celebrate Porsche.
Oh boy, those guys again. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked to see some of those photos you were posting this weekend because I'm like, you wouldn't really think like that area is like full of car culture, but like it seemed like there was some heavy hitting stuff going on in the area.
I'm sure when they're excited. I was gonna say, I'm sure when they bring stuff out, they're really excited to bring some stuff out because it's so weather permitting out there.
Yeah, they can only do it for like 5 minutes of the event. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my week is I mean, so we missed last week because of how busy all this stuff has been. But my week's been really hectic. Just getting ready to get out of California tomorrow. I've like bit off way too much, like for all of the work. So like I'm trying to jam in the entire week of work, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's like I can't. It's like I'm gonna be working until tomorrow, basically tonight. But it's all good. Yeah, notable stuff. Mark brought his 2CV over to my shop a couple days ago, which is the little snail looking car. That's going to be one of the cars that are featured at the watch event.
Nice.
And I got to drive that around the strip of my shop a little bit, which I mean, in most cars is like whatever, but in that car is like I was able to get into like third and fourth gears, which is it's so much fun to shift that car because of the way the thing is. It's like it's very enticing.
Nice.
But yeah, it's just been work nonstop.
I forgot that I went to the Cherry Blossom Festival in San Francisco. Yeah, so got an invite from our K Garden Club, which is a bunch of Japanese, primarily Japanese K cars. So good seeing the guys. Shouts out to Todd. If you don't know who Todd is, he's the mini K fire truck guy that's all around the Bay Area. But there was maybe a group of maybe 10 or so, 10 to 12 K cars that ran in this parade over in San Francisco. Definitely a cool event. It was cool. So I had the AutoZam out, and everybody's surprised that I still fit in the AutoZam. A couple cappuccinos, Honda Beats, the RR wagon.
Yep, that's sold.
That's sold.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, the Wagon R. Thank you. How much?
5,500 something like that.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
it's like around the price he was.
Good.
He was
Yeah.
looking for.
Yeah. Somebody's going to be a very happy person with that.
Yep.
And but no, it was definitely a cool event.
Yeah.
So I forgot about how much fun I had out there.
Yeah. It's always a fun event. I remember. I couldn't be bothered to go to the city on a weekend. There's just no chance I would do that. But it looked fun. You know, when you're there, it's fun.
And you know what? There was absolutely no traffic.
Really?
Believe
That's
it or not,
insane.
there was no
That's
traffic.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I also forgot that it's an E30 update. So for those of you who know, I have a 318i. That seats are just completely shot. So I was able to pick up some sport seats for the car.
Yeah.
Heated manual sports seats, which is cool. So those need to recover. Actually, I need to get the contact information from that Richmond guy. So I need to get some upholstery work done. But that'll happen. That'll be a May problem. But we're getting closer and closer with that car. I mean, the car is running great. The tires are brand new. The interior will be fresh when it's done. And then all we really have to do is put some Euro bumpers on it, and then it's just good. Just like a forever keeper. 100 horsepower is enough for me for that car. It's like that car is great. I drove it in a rainstorm the other day, and that shit was so awesome. Like just 100 horsepower. I was 10 tenths in the rain, wipers on blast. Like I was just like nothing can spin this car right now.
Yeah.
Like brand new tires and less than 100 horsepower to the wheels was so awesome. And I'm like, this is the best E30 experience because
That's
it's
all
like
you need.
$4,000 for the car.
Yeah.
The same dynamics pretty much as an M3, and like I'm stoked. This is like such a good buy. I'm so happy I did it. So that's
Does it
been a lot
have
of fun.
paint?
Does it have what?
Does it have paint? Good paint?
Oh yeah, the paint's completely original. It was really messy when I first got it, and it had dings all over the place. But I polished the shit out of it. It looks pretty solid. Not like a concourse car, but it had single stage paint, so it was very easy to polish. And we got the dings out,
Yeah.
so it looks pretty solid now. I mean, it's like a 10-footer still I think, but it's pretty solid. Like the car itself is a good example now. So I'm very happy with it.
Robert ever finished his E30? Never asked him.
That thing is gone, long gone. He sold it.
He sold it?
He sold it. I'm not sure when. But that was super long time. It was probably like a 2024.
No. The other one he's working on.
Oh, it was M3.
The
Oh, who
M3.
knows what
You're
happens?
doing
Yeah.
an engine swap, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know that old one. Yeah.
I
know the
completely
M30.
forgot about that car.
Yeah. I did
Who knows?
too.
I mean, it's at a good shop. So I'd imagine that it's getting sorted.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the weeks. you want to get into some marketplace finds?
Let's go ahead. Let's go for it, man.
So, if you don't know, Vault has a Patreon. Link down in the description below if you'd like to support us. We do marketplace finds on that. We do drives, sim nights, all that stuff. It's a good community. We do a bunch of different events. There's not really much else to say about it other than we found a couple marketplace finds this week that I want to show you guys. A couple of them sold, so I had to like make some quick fire decisions here. So I don't really know what we're working with right now. But without further ado, we'll get into it. So the first one is this Lada. Yeah. So it's I don't know what's going on with this thing. This is one of those quick fire cars, but it's a 1991 Lada Niva. If you are familiar with our Cars and Coffees, you know that a very clean one comes to Sundance and Solano all the time. It's orange. It's one of those. This is one of those things where like you buy it because you're in California and you're like, this is so quirky and fun. But just like as Sean mentions, you know, what do you mention?
It's a me versus the world car.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
You're probably you and the other Lada owners in the U.S. are probably gonna be the only people that like it, and everybody else is probably gonna hate it.
Yeah. And this example has no headlights, so you're spending $9,000. Yeah, $9,000 for a car with no headlights. Who knows what's going on there?
That's a crazy price.
Yeah, and also I hate people who do this AI nonsense on the license plate. I'm like, no one's looking for your car.
Exactly.
No one.
It's public, bro.
And without, especially without headlights. Like, at least get the headlights before you do that stuff. At Cars and Bids, I have to like.
Maybe you should have AI'd some headlights.
Every time I see a license plate like this, I basically immediately send a message to so I'm like, just you know, let's just send me.
Well,
me
if
the
that's
real
AI,
one, you know?
you don't know what else is AI,
Exactly.
especially after that debacle.
That is literally
That one car.
that's the excuse. I'm like, well, if this is AI, what else have you touched up?
Yeah.
You know, so $9,000 with three photos, no headlights. VJ, what do you think this is gonna sell for?
I don't think it's gonna sell.
That's fair enough. I think so. I think you're right. Okay, so we'll get on to the next one. So
where they do get that price at? That's a crazy price.
yeah, it's done. I have a joke I want to tell you after the podcast because it might be too inappropriate for this.
Oh boy.
Remind me. Has to do with the word R, the letter R though. So just remember that. So the next sorry, it's funny. It's funny. I promise it's funny. I don't want to talk about it on the air though. So the next marketplace find, the message in the Discord was that this would be the winner of Monterey Car Week.
Okay.
I'm not really sure if it would be, but it's a 2018 Land Rover Evoque convertible.
Oh my God, these things were freaking terrible when they came out.
A terrible one. They came out.
Yeah, they're terrible now.
Yeah.
Do they still make these?
No way.
Okay. I remember I saw one of these on the street, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I mean, it was a thing for a little bit.
Is it? I mean, is it like the same as the Murano? Because it looks oddly.
They
like
came
it.
out in similar times. I'm not sure if they're the same body, like similar.
Yeah,
like
same maybe
similar
same frame, chassis.
You know what I saw though? I did see a Murano cross cab in the fast lane zooming past me a couple days ago, and I wanted to take a picture, but it was going so fast that I missed it. But I'm like, that would be a car week winner.
I would do a Murano before I did this.
I think I would do Murano before this because I think this is trying to pose as a car that's expensive.
Yes.
Whereas I think at this point the Murano Cross Cab is either owned by a little Asian lady who just bought it because it was on sale at the time, or they're buying it because of the irony. Yeah. Like, this, can't believe this exists.
Yeah.
That's
nobody's gonna buy a $30,000 car for laughs.
Yeah, exactly. $27,500 for this piece of garbage. And also this photo that I'm on right now with the high edit also makes me hate you.
2012 mobile phone.
Yeah, I hate this. So what's the seller's name? Is the seller's name here? I hate this guy. Whoever this is. It's a branded title too, by the way. Wonder what that means. Now I want to know. They're not telling me why it's in branded title. Wow. Okay, so this is a total get away from this car as fast as possible. It's either salvaged or it's been like rebuilt or something. So
what is branded?
Branded means it's like been salvage titled or rebuilt, or like it was like some sort of like, you know, charity auction kind of thing. If you have a branded title, it's like not like a car. It's not good. Not a good situation most of the time. Or it's been like maybe like a lien. I think could be that. But Yeah, it's not the greatest. But the next car is good. I promise.
Why is
and
it?
it's
Why is
gonna-
that the front fender? Is that the fender flare so wide, or is
Oh
that
no,
the
that's just like the Evoque vibe. That's what they do.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That looks,
You don't see.
that
See, the
looks
thing
crazy.
is, you don't see Evoques anymore because of how bad they are.
Yeah.
Because this car, I think, is just it's not like these. I don't know. I mean, like the base Evoque, I understood. Like Range Rover needed a cheaper car to like get into their market because they were losing money and no one wanted to buy their $120,000 cars. So
Yeah.
they bought the $80,000 one instead. But like, just like Mercedes and all these other luxury brands, like the moment like a CLA comes out from Mercedes, it just completely dilutes the brand and destroys it. And I think honestly, an Evoque or like an LR, what's the Freelander, like the Land Rover Freelander,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I think that ruins a brand because like the Range Rover is this off-road luxury vehicle, and then this comes out with a 4-cylinder and like plastic everywhere and a convertible top.
It just looks cheap.
It just looks bad. Yeah, the next find it'll be more your jam. So this is a 1998 Mini Cooper, 1.3. So this is a classic Mini Cooper, but they built them way later in the rest of the world. So this is currently in Walnut Creek, but 98 looks sweet.
Looks good. Yeah.
It looks great. This is a serial flipper because these photos are all taken in the same spot. So I would be wary of this car a little bit. But Sean, what do you think? You're a Mini guy.
You know, I gotta say, man, if you're ever in the market for a classic Mini, they're such fun, awesome cars. This one looks like, I mean, it's obviously a newer one, but it looks like a pretty cool, clean example. It's nice. It's nice. Not necessarily $35,000 nice.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think for one of these? I'm not sure what the modern Mini. I mean, this is not CARB compliant, and I mean, you're not getting this through any California emissions unless it's already has the plate on it. But like, what do you think? What do you think? Something like this. What would you spend on
Something like that? 18.
18.
18,000 maybe.
Okay.
20 on a good day.
For the experience you're getting, I think 18 is. I think
Yeah.
that's a good driving
Yeah.
experience. I've never driven your Mini, but like, I'd imagine that it'd be like a lot of fun and very visceral. So.
Yeah.
An injected one. This is MPI probably means like mechanical injection or something. So this is probably going to be less of an experience than your car. Probably less noisy and not as cool, but it probably drives
Are
probably
those
better.
fenders real, like from factory?
The fenders, the rear
Are
fenders.
they from factory?
Who knows? I bet they're probably not. The paint color is different a little bit too. I don't think you can get. I mean, maybe MPI Sports Pack means that you get the fender flares and stuff, but I don't know.
Usually those fender flares will be integrated with the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels like it's tapped on.
Well, if you know anything about minis, comment down below. I know some mini heads watch the podcast, so comment down below what you think. I'm not sure if this is original or not.
It's cool. I mean, mine's carbureted. This one's fuel injected, so there's that.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll still probably get all the looks and everything and all the attention in the world. These cars are fun, but I don't really care for the modern ones. I like the classic ones.
Yeah,
I like
well,
the simplicity of it
Definitely,
all. Yeah.
definitely, yeah. I think a Mini shouldn't have AC. I don't think a Mini should have anything. Just like a shift knob and some seats.
Yeah.
You know.
And if I'm gonna spend $35,000 on this, I'd probably just get a new Mini.
Yeah. That is true.
Right.
I do like the color. I mean, your color is pretty similar. I like that you could buy these things in pretty much any color you wanted. That's like one of the best parts about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the Mini.
Yeah. It's too much.
Too much money.
Too much money.
Yeah, they're not going to sell it. There's a reason why it's on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
They could put this on Cars and Bids or Bring a Trailer and get their fair market value. But
Yeah.
it's not currently there. So there's a reason. Either they're title jumping, the car won't pass smog, or they're asking too much money. Probably all three.
Probably out there. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, and this is for a VJ. I found a French car. So this is a 1970 Citroen DS. This is the wagon one. Usually when you say it's in beautiful condition, you don't get a picture like this.
I mean, like, what are these people thinking when they're listing the price for these conditions?
I don't know. I don't understand. People don't like it. People who I'm gonna just I'll be straight up. People who post cars on Facebook Marketplace
Very good conditions.
are yeah very good. Are either hiding something that's like really wrong with the car,
He's not hiding nothing here.
and they're
This thing's
hoping
a piece of crap.
and they're just hoping that someone is dumb enough to buy this thing. You know?
Yeah.
Or they understand that their car isn't as good as they think it is, but they're wanting to see if they could rip someone off. I don't know what the value of these cars are. Like, I really don't know if $19,500 is a good price, or if it's. I mean, personally, I think like you see like some of these, these Citroens like cross auction blocks or Car Week for like $80,000.
Exactly.
So this might be a good deal, but like.
Well, no, wait. Look how much money you're gonna have to put in that thing.
Oh,
To even-
unbelievable amount of money.
Yeah.
I can trailer sale of these cars would be in like the 50 to 25 range.
No, okay. Well, it's good to know. See, so if 25 grand gets you like a really nice one, then
Nice one on that.
this is not the one for you.
This is like $2,000 car.
Yeah, I do like for those watching at home. I do like this. I think this is the gear selector on top of the steering rack. That's hilarious to me.
This is a come pick this up out of my driveway car.
Yeah,
This is the best case parts car.
yeah. It's too bad. I would love to own one of these things, but like the Maserati thing and the hydro pneumatic stuff is just hard to bargain with. Really
The
hard. To,
Maserati thing started later with the SM. This is still the Citroen.
oh, okay. Well, this is even worse probably. Yeah. So I don't know. Sean, would you ever consider buying something weird in French, or is that like not your thing, not your jam?
Weird and French. I've had French, but never weird and French before.
Just get a Peugeot 205 Valley.
Yeah, the Peugeot 205 is the clear winner. I'm surprised you didn't end up getting you just ended up selling the Beat and your Peugeot and just getting that car instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But then I can't register that car in California. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, no,
If I could, I would have considered it.
VJ has certainly shown me how to appreciate French cars a little bit more. So, but I'm not brave yet to take that on.
Yeah, I'd like to own one at some point, but it's gonna be a long time from now. I think maybe when
You
like
just drove
babies are.
a 2CV this week, right?
What was that, VJ?
You drove a 2CV this week?
Oh, I drove a 2CV this week. Well, I drove it like up and down my shop street, which is like 3 miles an hour. But that, so it's an 80s one, so like it's a little bit more drivable. But like that was the first time I've driven a 2CV where I was like, wow, I actually like tried to convince it because it's coming here on Saturday.
Okay.
So I tried to convince him. I'm like, hey, Mark, can I take this 2CV to the warehouse today? Because it would be so awesome to drive that thing on the highway and see what it was like, But he was like, I want to do it. It's fun. I'm like, all right, fine.
Is it the Mark who also has the SM, the green SM?
Yeah. It's Mark who has the SM and all this other stuff. I begged him. Basically, I felt like for the watch event, I felt like that car, because of its like marketing with the delicate egg basket thing, I think that like kind of ties well to the watch thing. So I'm hoping that Warner Wound lets us maybe put some watches in there, but we'll see. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, so those are the marketplace finds. Once again, link down in the description below if you'd like to support us. It's a lot of fun. We do at least one drive a month, and we do at least one member night. We're going to be doing at least one F1 viewing in May, so that'll be a lot of fun. So without further ado, why don't we
I miss the F1 parties.
Yeah, well, that's happening in May. If you want, if you I'll be happy to be right here. If you want.
How come we can never go to your house, Joe?
We can. No one will come that far. No one wants to go to Concord, but everyone wants to go to Albany because they all live down the street.
It's easy.
Yeah, so those are the marketplace finds. So that brings us into the live auction chat. Do you want to go into that?
Let's go.
Okay. So I picked 3 cars. We don't have to go through these 3 cars if you don't want. If you find something else, but let's go straight into them. So this car. So I want to, before I give you any information on this car, I want you to guess the value of the car. You're not going to guess. VJ, if you're watching, at home on your laptop. It's the 2006 997.
Is that an automatic or?
It's a PDK. Yeah, it's tip.
It's tip.
I think these are all tip. Yeah, it's tip. So 2006 forest green metallic. It's a great color.
Yeah. How much?
59,000 miles. One day.
Oh,
left.
you mean how much is it gonna go for?
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, Carrera 4. I'd say 45, maybe 40, 45.
Okay. What if I told
the
you
the color might? I mean, the spec might put it over, but it's just a base Carrera 4 2006.
Yeah, it's the one that blows up.
Yeah, I know the IMS one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. So what if I told you that the seller reports that the engine has one defective piston?
Oh my God. Somebody will still overpay for this thing.
Yeah, they probably will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Minor water damage.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So basically, so this car, I'm really kind of surprised that this car is currently being auctioned, because the
See, I didn't see. Oh my God, I didn't see the specs.
it's rough. It's very rough. So for example, the most. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this car, but the craziest stuff is the seller reports that the engine has one defective piston, so the car is not running, probably the IMS situation. The seller also notes that the car has minor electrical issues, which who knows what the hell that is.
What the hell is a minor
third,
electrical issue?
The seller adds that the 911 sustained water damage in 2009, which is a thing that, like, if the car was 3 years old and sustained water damage, okay, but it's 2026 now. Why do you have to disclose it now? That makes me think that the disclosure is like, that means the water damage was like extremely significant. So this car should just be like tossed.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised they listed this.
Well, I think they probably were curious. You know, like, it's like wanted to see, like, and the craziest thing is, I think these photos are professional too.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a pretty, like, this is a really good example of making sure you read the listing.
Yeah.
Because someone might be bidding on this car, like, I'm going to get a steal, $8,000, and then they're like, oh, it doesn't run, there's been water damage, and there's electrical issues. So even if I got it running, it might not even, like, function perfectly.
And where's that? Oh my God, where's it from?
Probably Florida, I would guess. Let me see. It's usually Florida. That's Connecticut. It's Greenwich, Connecticut.
Yeah.
So now that you know that, what do you think? Is 7,500 too much?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth it. It's not worth the headaches. There's too many unknowns, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The knowns that you already know are bad enough, but the unknowns, it would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this car. I at first, the reason why I selected it at first was because there was one day left and it was at $7,500. And I'm like, wow, this is a good price for one of these cars.
Yeah.
And then I dug into the list and I'm like, oh my God, this is insane.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with this car? It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So Vijay, what do you think? Would you spend any money on this car?
No, I always think of it. But if there's like a Porsche shop, like someone who's like very handy with these cars, they probably spend maybe 5,000 or 10,000 on this.
Yeah. I mean,
Because of the spec.
if you go through it, what is this car worth if you're like, you know, going through it? Like if you rebuild the engine, like take the interior out and rebuild the interior so that there's no more water damage, and like do all this stuff, repaint it so that there's not like cracks and stuff all over the place. What is it? I mean, maybe 40?
You're talking about a base Carrera 4?
Base Carrera 4. I mean, what, a 40,000 max, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's the dark one, which is not the more desirable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Tiptronic is way worse than the EDK in the dark too.
Yeah. I mean 40,000. You're talking about a very, very pristine example for a base 06.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Well, I wish the seller luck. I wish the winner luck too. This is going to be a crazy car. I would love to keep.
Definitely the winner.
Yeah, it's a really interesting. I'm probably going to watch this on the plane or something because I want to know whether this is. I'm surprised it's at 7,500, to be honest.
Yeah.
I bet the current high bidder is like probably freaking out a little bit.
Maybe that's the car that you buy for 7,500, and then you send it to RWB, but they don't do.
Yeah, this is an RWB situation. Yeah. This is definitely one of those cars. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's the first one. So the second one that I wanted to talk about was this car because I think these cars are like performance bargains. So it's a 2019 Genesis G70. But back when these cars were first coming out, they were like considered.
Why buy a Mercedes when I can buy a Genesis?
Yeah, well, that. But like also, it's supposed to compete with like I think like an M340. But like from the factory, you're getting Brembo brakes. I think you're getting like some sort of like performance suspension, like 385 horsepower or something like that. Stylish enough, comfortable. I mean, like it seems like a really cool performance bargain. I don't know what these are worth, but there's 4 days left and it's currently at $6,200. How much would you think? How much do you think this goes for?
Oh man, and it's out of Florida too.
It's out of Florida.
Yeah. I have no idea. It's not necessarily my style. I would maybe say 2019. I have no base on these. 15,000 maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's like a $20,000 or $25,000 experience, but like I think you if you bought this car for 15, I think you'd be like extremely happy. Like you'd love it. You know, it'd be like an amazing car.
It's a turbo V6 Hyundai.
Yeah, but you know, it has like a great interior. It's like, you know, I don't know. I know it doesn't look like you're into it, but I feel like Brembo brakes, performance suspension. It's like an M340 competitor. It's like a, you know,
it's kind of weird. It looks like it's almost like an Infiniti / Chrysler 300 with a Bentley badge on it.
The badge is definitely.
It's weird.
They definitely try to. They definitely do that with the badge. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
How many miles?
It has 66,000. So it's like it's been used. You know.
If it's 66, then it's definitely going to be less than 20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know. I mean, I don't know. When these first came out, I was pretty intrigued. It's like a Kia Stinger. You know what the Kia Stingers are? It's the same car.
Yeah.
I was pretty intrigued by it when they first came out. Like, this was kind of a cool idea.
I've never seen this.
What was that?
I've never seen one of these.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're all over the place in the Bay Area, but it's also because I'm looking for them. You know.
Yeah.
I really actually do like these cars. I think there's.
It looks like a side show special.
I think they'll get there. Yeah, I think right now they're still
when
like.
we run out of Infinities, we'll be in.
I think they're still nice. Like if you really drove one, you'd be like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. But
yeah,
I think they'll eventually be like the $3,000 specials that like have 400 horsepower. Okay, it's good to know. Yeah. What else? Anything intrigue you over here?
I'm looking through here.
Let me go.
Let's go. What do we have on deck? Oh, now we're talking.
Well, tell me which one you want to talk about.
I thought we were talking about the Hurricane, the Evo.
Okay, we'll do that. So this is more Sean speed. 2021 Lamborghini Huracan Evo. I don't know anything about this car. All I know it's Volkswagen Audi Group product.
It's lame. Next car.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's a lot going on here.
Oh, let's go with that wagon.
Which one?
That wagon's dope.
This
The
E63?
Mercedes, yeah, the E63. Yeah.
So this 2023, it's a final edition. So I don't really know why it's a final edition. I think this might be like a. I don't know.
That's nice.
It is very nice.
That's
2023. Nice. This is the generation you want to. I think it's a 213. Yeah, it's a 213. It's the final year of the 213. So this is the one everyone wants. Yeah. I wouldn't get into the matte color, but like this is like a final edition model. So whatever that means. But these are awesome. These are fantastic.
Those should hold a little bit of value as well, considering the new ones are what, twin turbo? Or are they 6 cylinders?
Yeah, I don't even know if you can get an E63 anymore. I'm not sure. Commenters correct me, I guess, but I definitely don't know.
That's nice. Yeah.
My mom had an E450, which was like fantastic. I absolutely loved the car. Every way it was awesome. But
This would be such a good daily.
oh yeah, I mean I don't know if the E63 would be the best daily in the world because you're getting no miles per gallon. But like I don't know, what would you pay for something like this? It's a final edition model, so it's wow. It's only already at $86,000. How much is this brand new?
What were they new? Were like
Probably like this one was probably like 140.
Yeah, 150. Yeah.
You probably get a base one for like 110, 120.
Ooh, man.
So 186 is a lot of money. It's it looks like it has miles. 25,000 miles for a 2023 is a considerable amount of miles too. So the car was driven, and it's out of LA area. So
I don't know, man. That's kind of tough. I'd have to see the market on there, but I would imagine spending probably final if they were 150, 2023. I should maybe to get up to 110.
110.
110.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think that's low, and that's probably low for what you're getting out of the car.
Yeah.
I think if you look at a lot of these, this is the same motor and everything as like the AMG GT, I imagine.
Probably similar. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, and those have held value pretty well. So I imagine this doing the same, especially with this wagon.
Yeah, and you were right on the money. I mean, this one sold in 2024 for 111.
Yeah.
In 2023, when these were literally brand new, this sold for 155.
Yeah.
So, you're right there.
Yeah.
Probably 110.
Hey,
is
you're
probably
talking about in a COVID market,
yeah.
right? So yeah.
So 110 is probably the price. Maybe 100.
Yeah.
Now that the market's softened a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I think for 100, if I wish this wasn't matte, because $100,000 on a color that was real paint would be pretty nice.
Yeah. That's a lot of wagon.
It's a lot
that you're getting a lot of car.
A lot of wagon, yeah. 603 horsepower. Yeah, so that's a great thing. I'm glad they exist, but too much power for me. I probably would just go with the base V6 one.
No such thing.
400 horsepower, so the base V6, it's pretty good. And you can get like 800 miles to a tank on that thing.
Yeah.
The fuel tank's so big. So yeah, we're gonna go to Bring a Trailer now. Speaking of wagons, so this one, the reason why I'm posting it is because I'm pretty sure our friend Kevin shot this car for auction. Yeah. So it's a 73,000 kilometer Japanese market S210 E320 4MATIC. The reason why it's special is because it's purple. It's called Violin Metallic.
That's pretty sick.
It's in good shape.
Yeah.
What do you think something like this is worth?
What do you think, VJ? You know a little bit more on those Mercedes wagons than I do.
No, I actually don't know much about their values.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard because like a 320 wagon is like not like this car is fantastic like for daily driving.
Yeah, it's probably like 20.
Yeah, 20 seems fair. Also, I hate when like there's so many different like photo sets. Like just like keep the photo sets the same. This isn't Kevin's fault. This is Bring a Trailer's fault. But like this photo is like totally different in editing than this.
Yeah,
it's overexposed and it's not right.
Yeah, which makes sense because I know you're like trying to find the color, right? So
yeah,
it makes sense. But, like,
it makes you doubt the color.
Keep the photos like sets this in the same order. So like this color that shows the purple and also shows all of its flaws actually too. It looks like it just needs to be like polished or something. Shouldn't be right next to the photo that's like this. Like these are like the halo shots of like the car that like this is the car you're buying, and then the color of it is like something else. So that's like a pet peeve of mine. But yeah, these cars are great. But like if it wasn't purple, this would be worth $6,000.
Yeah.
73,000 kilometers is low for one of these. But even then, if it was just silver with the monoblocks and stuff, like maybe 10 max.
Yeah.
So like I think 20 is a double, is 100% premium for the color. And I think that's enough.
Would people pay that much just for color?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because
really?
people who are wanting, people who are buying this are not in the base normal S210 market. They're just because they're like, this car is sick because the color and it's cool and that's low mileage and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I asked that because they seemingly had made so many of them.
Oh, it made a ton of them.
Yeah.
No. These are not rare at all. But you can just get them in cool colors in Europe, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, 20,000. If I had 20,000, I'd bid 20,000 on this. But that's the max I would go for, I think. It's a cool car, but like, if it was an E55 wagon, maybe 35 or 40. But
It looks well maintained.
nothing more. $8,100, 16 hours left.
Yeah.
So I kind of think like even if it doubles, 16 is
15,
probably the
yeah.
15, 16 is fair price. 20 is really like that's pushing it. I bet this car doesn't meet reserve. I bet you bring a trailer, just saw a purple wagon and was like, let's just try, you know. So I bet the reserve is higher than 20 on this, but I'll be curious to see what it goes for.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like you got to be a pretty weird collector to want to have something so big
Yeah.
and plentiful.
Yeah, I mean they're cool cars, but
Yeah.
like, and they're great daily driving cars.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just like not
I've driven
something.
this car. I've driven the UK market example of this car. Felt really nice. It was a diesel aero. It felt really nice.
Yeah, you know, I saw that guy the other day, and he put a lot of money into his car too, right? Did he spent some good money on making that car nice?
Philip,
Yeah.
yeah, he imported it and fixed all the things, but he did sell it and finished it and made a little bit of money.
Yeah, they're cool cars, but like I mean, it's just one of those things where it's just not a car that you would like. I don't know. It's not one of those cars. It's like an E55 is one thing. Like what my dad did with his swap is cool, but it's
Yeah.
still not like a collector car. It's a car you like drive every day. You mean even
Yeah.
with that
This
V8.
car actually won second or third in Legends the Autobahn in this category.
His diesel.
Yeah, S210 is basic. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean it was pristine.
I'd take it before an RS6.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get that, especially with all the issues that you have had with yours. But yeah, those are the cars that I picked. What else? Anything else before we close it out? I know it's we're actually not really.
Let's take a look here. Let's see what we have here.
There's a tank. Hilarious.
Did I've always loved the styling of go back up of the Cadillac, the XLR,
Oh yeah.
but it's too bad. It's too bad that they didn't put the Corvette motor in there.
Yeah, they just put like a North Star, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They would've put a-
so low. I did not expect it.
If they would have put an LS in here, these things would be so good.
They would. I don't know. They
It's like a
probably did it
concept.
for a reason though, right?
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't.
I think they didn't because they wanted to make sure that like the Corvette was like rowdy, you know, and like this as a Cadillac needed to be refined, and so maybe they thought the LS was like too rowdy or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whoever styled this car, I think they just hit everything. I mean, it seemed like it was just so radical during the time. Just its overall design, and then it still holds up to this day. I think it looks even better today.
Yeah, absolutely. One fun fact about this car is I know that like, well, at least I heard when these were like a little bit more modern, I heard that these taillights, because they're like laser lights or something, from the factory, if you broke these, they were like $10,000 a side. And so a telltale sign, because they had the laser lights on this car, and they also had like a couple sedans with them. And so like it was like a joke to see like one of these Cadillacs and the brakes were out, because they're like, no shot those people are buying taillights for $10,000 each, you know, because the car is worth $10,000 now, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
I really like the early examples too, the ones that were a lot more kind of boxy-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, they're cool
The
cars.
corners,
I've
yeah.
written a few listings for them, and it's always like one of those like, oh, this would be an interesting thing to own. But it's similar to the Alante, where it's like cool in theory, but like, you know, it's like you get in this thing, you're like, God, I spent how much money on this thing? $30,000, and it's just like smells like crayons inside there, and it's like rattling. It's just like one of those things where it's just like this is a collector car where you buy it and you never touch it. You just like, I have one of those. It's in the back, and then you show it to someone and like, oh, this is cool. And
This is
that's
cool,
it.
but it's never worth anything more than what you pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. So buy it, put it in your warehouse, and that was it.
That's it. That's it. When you're ready to buy your Alante, we'll do it. We'll Cadillac bro it out.
Oh, I mean, I would be down for an Alante.
I know.
I really would be. There was one on Cars of Bids that sold for like $4,000 that I should have bid on, but it had a lot of issues. But I was like, there were like issues that could be easily fixed, I think. But yeah, I get kind of cold feet for everything that it is what it is. I have issues with that, but okay, cool. Well, we have the worn and wound event stuff that we should probably get into a little bit. Unless you want to keep going.
No. Let's talk about it.
Well, no, that's it. I'm mostly just off-air stuff. I want to make sure that we're ready to go because I'm going to be out of town, so I want to make sure everyone's good to go.
That's it. So again, this Saturday at 6:00, we have the worn and wound event here at our warehouse. Again, it's going to be a great event, probably our best event of the year.
Yeah.
So
one of them.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm really pushing it up right now, putting it on. So yeah, love to see you guys out. Love to see some cool cars in the background with some of these great watches. We'll have some food, fun, a whole lot of stuff going on here. So it should be cool.
Yeah, and if you have interesting watches that you want to bring and show off, please by all means bring them. But without further ado, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really bummed. I'm gonna be on my phone watching it the whole time. We have a professional media team coming out and covering it. It's gonna be a lot of good. It's gonna be a good time. So, we'll see you there. Hopefully.
Cool.
Make sure you're subscribing and following and whatever you're else on Twitch, and this will be on YouTube tomorrow. So, we'll see you then.
Without further ado,
Bye.
All right.
Later.